Hey movie lovers, buckle up. Today we're jumping headfirst into the multiverse of missed chances where your favorite roles were almost played by totally different stars. Trust me, some of these casting what-ifs will melt your brain. Imagine The Matrix, but instead of Keanu Reeves dodging bullets in slow-mo, it's Will Smith. Yep, the Fresh Prince was actually the first choice for Neo, but after a weird pitch meeting, he said, now pass.
So after we made Men in Black, the Wachowskis, they came in and it was like they had only done one movie. They did a movie, I think it was called Bound. And they came in and they made a pitch for The Matrix. And as it turns out, they're geniuses. But there's a fine line in a pitch meeting between genius and what I experienced in the meeting. So this is the actual pitch that they made for The Matrix. Like, imagine you're in a fight and then you're like, jump. Imagine if you could stop. Then people could see around you. So I made Wild Wild West.
Ready for something even crazier? James Cameron once considered casting OJ Simpson as the Terminator.
The movie was all cast. I got this all worked out. OJ Simpson and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Those two names just sounded so wrong to me. Couldn't get out of it. I'll have to at least see the Schwarzenegger guy. I'm meeting Arnold at La Dome, which was a big deal maker restaurant. Arnold's read the script, he's marked it all up, and he just starts talking. I'm just sitting there watching him. It's like the sound goes down. And I'm just seeing how the light kicking off the glass windows is hitting his face when the door opens. I mean, I'm thinking, he's got a hell of a face.
During a conversation, it became clear that no one was really hooked to OJ Simpson playing Terminator because he could not be sold as a killing machine. Yeah.
Let that irony sink in. And then there's Avatar. Cameron offered the lead to Matt Damon. He turned it down, and a then unknown Sam Worthington became the face of the biggest box office hit in history. Damon later admitted turning it down probably cost him more money than any actor ever.
I turned down, and I will go down in history as the person, because Jim Cameron called me, he offered me 10% of Avatar. You will never meet an actor who turned down more money than me. But I was in the middle of shooting The Bourne Ultimatum, and he wanted to shoot during our post-production, and we always needed more work in our post-production, and I needed to be around. I needed to be available to do more work in our post-production. He was really lovely, and he said, you know, if you don't do, he goes, this movie doesn't need you. It doesn't need a movie star at all. He goes, the movie's the star, the idea is the star, and it's gonna work. But if you do it, I'll give you 10% of the movie.
And so he had to regretfully decline.
If I cross my fingers, could we have a Matt Damon cameo just at the very end?
We must do it. We have to do it so that the world is in equilibrium again. But he doesn't get 10% for that.
Leonardo DiCaprio was almost your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, but he passed, making room for Tobey Maguire to swing into cinematic legend. Imagine Leo spinning webs across NYC instead of floating on the Titanic. Tom Hiddleston was originally cast as Thor. He even did costume tests, but producers looked at him and went, wait, this guy's not Thor, he's Loki. Boom, iconic villain unlocked. Before RDJ made Iron Man a legend, guess who almost suited up? Tom Cruise. He backed out after not vibing with the script. Oh, and Emily Blunt was this close to playing Black Widow, but had to drop out for Gulliver's Travels. Ouch.
Oh no, that looks painful.
Now buckle in, because this one's wild. Nicolas Cage was cast as Superman in a Tim Burton movie that never happened. There are real photos of him in the suit. The project got canned, but it's so infamous, they made a whole documentary about it.
And what went wrong?
Well, these studios become like these big corporations, and you're having to like design characters for Happy Meals before you design them for the film, And it's
but you have such credibility.
But they're always,
They know that the good Batman was the first Batman where you.
No, they didn't.
They don't know that.
Nobody still knows.
The second one they thought was like, I upset McDonald's because they thought it was too dark.
That's why it was good.
They thought that the black stuff coming out of the penguin's mouth was too close to the ingredients of their food or something.
Right, it was too vile.
Oh, and guess who Disney originally wanted as Captain Jack Sparrow? Jim Carrey. He was too busy filming Bruce Almighty, and boom, Johnny Depp walked in and changed pirate movies forever. My favorite, Al Pacino as Han Solo. He turned it down because he didn't get the script. He even said he rejected tons of iconic roles during that era.
And so it's in the book.
Oh, God, we don't want Harrison Ford to hear this.
No.
So, Harrison, I'm sorry I made your career. Let's face it. He knows.
So what if they had said yes? Would Will Smith's Neo be more fun but less mysterious? Would Nick Cage's Superman be the weirdest? We'll never know, but man, it's fun to imagine. Smash that like if your mind's blown, and subscribe for more insane movie trivia, and drop a comment. Which of these what ifs do you wish had actually happened?